up in a sticky situation.
Baby.
Enjoy this great game.
MLB is not playing around anymore. They're going to start giving 10-game suspensions going into effect June 21st. 10-game suspensions over doctored baseball. There is an article at The Athletic. Check that one out if you can. We're here at Fox Sports right here. And there's the headline, MLB to give 10-game suspensions. We've talked about this throughout the season here and there, but it's getting serious now. And, I was asked the other day, what do you think about Gosman? He's constantly going to the hat. Is he putting on some foreign substances? That's why he's so good right now. I hope not, because this could be a big problem if that's the case, because guys who are doing this are going to have to stop, which could make them less effective, or they're going to get suspended. So either way, that would not be good for a team if one of their better pitchers obviously is suspended. So let's see what's going on here. MLB on Tuesday issued, which is, by the way, today, issued new guidance in hopes of deterring pitchers from using foreign substances to gain an advantage while playing. And they said in a press release, pitchers caught will be ejected from the game and automatically receive a 10-game suspension. Obviously, they're not playing anymore. The league will increase the suspension for repeat offenders, and clubs and team staff will also be disciplined for failure to ensure compliance. The league explained in its release that it has collected a series of complaints from players, pitchers, and umpires alike who have said that there was a prevalence of foreign substances to enhance the spin rate of baseballs. And they collected, they've been collecting these balls, and they have dark amber colored markings that are sticky to the touch. And that's not how a baseball's supposed to be. That's not how it starts. They do rub them down, but they don't have really super sticky substances. So obviously something's being added to these baseballs. MLB recently completed extensive testing, including testing by third-party researchers to determine whether the use of foreign substances has a material impact on performance, and that research concluded that foreign substances significantly increase the spin rate and movement of the baseball, providing pitchers who use these substances with an unfair competitive advantage over hitters and pitchers who do not use foreign substances, and less action on the field. Now, there is a lot of strikeouts these days, but strangely enough, there's a lot of home runs. So even though they have all these weird substances, hitters are doing the hardest thing, which is to hit the ball out of the ballpark. You got to, make good contact with the ball. You got to elevate it. It's not easy to hit a home run, but that's happening more than ever. So it is interesting. So I don't think it's just the foreign substances. I think it's a approach by hitters. They're trying to hit more home runs. They're going all in, and they're striking out more. They're going full Aaron Judge right now. A lot of hitters are. So it's resulting in more strikeouts, but it's also resulting in more home runs. I think you can't completely blame that on, the pitchers, but definitely, foreign substances is going to help increase spin rate. You're going to have guys putting up amazing stats. You're going to have guys having great seasons, and I guess there will be less action in the field. So I understand what MLB is saying. They want more action. They think it's going to help their product. To me, I think, you're either a baseball fan or you're not. If you think baseball's boring, you probably always thought baseball was boring. There were people that thought baseball was boring in the 80s and the 90s. It's not, something new. But having said that, this is going down whether you like it or not. MLB has also said that the prevalence of increased spin rate has also led to an increase in batters being hit by pitches. So, pitchers are just throwing it up there, letting the spin rate do its thing, and guys are getting hit, which is not good. And Rob Manfred said, after an extensive process of repeated warnings without effect, gathering information from current and former players and others across the sport, 2 months of comprehensive data collection, listening to our fans, and thoughtful deliberation. Yes, very, very well stated. Nicely done. I have determined that the new enforcement of foreign substances is needed to level the playing field. So Manfred is definitely worried about leveling the playing field. He wants things to be completely fair because, he would never put a stupid, idiotic rule that just ruins the fairness and the, I'll just stop there. You guys know I'm being very sarcastic. But anyway, here he goes. I understand there's a history of foreign substances, blah, blah, blah. But what we're seeing today is much differently with much tackier substances. Okay, it's very tacky. Okay, and it's being used more frequently than ever. So they're trying to do something now. Obviously, like I said, they've been doing this for a few years. I think they're finally actually, going to do something. We saw, Trevor Bauer making videos complaining about it. Like, MLB always says they're going to do something. They're not going to do anything. I'm pretty sure that he's been using, foreign substances, because he's even said this is the only way that I found out to be able to increase spin rate is through foreign substances. He's basically admitted it. So, I'm pretty sure, not just him, I'm not just calling him out, he's on the Dodgers. Like I said, Gosman is going to his hat a lot. I mean, common sense, he's probably putting something there. He's probably grabbing some substance there. And a lot of pitchers are. So we'll see what happens. Is there going to be someone suspended? Who's going to be the first suspended? I don't think a lot of players are even for this. Not just pitchers, but hitters and coaches and managers. They tend to usually they're not too hard on that. They don't usually, unless it's just terribly obvious, they won't have an umpire go check it. But now umpires can go check it on their own. They don't need to have a manager request. They can go check it on their own. So this is where we're at right now. We'll just see. I'm going to wait and reserve judgment for now to see how this goes down. If they're suspending everyone and their mom here during this time, it's going to be a little crazy. But we'll have to wait and see. And obviously, this could affect the Giants. This could affect. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know what DeSclafani. I don't know if any of these guys are using substances or not. So we'll have to wait and see. Gosman's the only guy that we kind of see, really. I think I need to do a super chat video of that. Definitely, that's going to be in the super chat list. So you guys have a great day. If you know what I'm talking about, the super chat thank you videos, there's going to be a definitely go into the hat video coming soon. So you guys have a fantastic day. Let me know what you think of this whole situation right here. Are you for, giving pitchers actual suspensions for doing this, or do you think it's going too far? They just need to try to clean it up, but don't need to suspend guys. Personally, I think if you don't suspend guys, they'll probably just keep doing it. So we'll see. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to talk to you later.
When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park.